So Apple has been a trendsetter in Indian smartphone markets for years. For long lines at flagship store, launches to the growing visibility of premium devices in people's hand, the iPhone revolution seemed unstoppable. But new data is raising an important question. The Indian smartphone market is booming, finally hitting its peak. So let's break down what's happening, why it matters, and what comes next for Apple in India. Hi, this is Rishant Tripathi and you are watching The Edge. So in financial year 2025, Apple India sales hit rupees 79,378 crores, a substantially huge figure and a milestone for Apple India journey. So however, the growth rate was just 18%, the slowest in 6 years. Compared to this to the rapid 30-70% growth witnessed every year from 2020 to 2024. And it's clear something has changed. So another notable trend, nearly 2/3 of Apple's revenue is now coming from older, more affordable models. While this helps Apple reach more buyers, it also pulls down the average earning per device sold. So now let's talk on the market realities. India is now Apple's 4th largest market globally, following the US, China and Japan. Shipments set a new record 12 million iPhones sold this year, a 35% jump versus last year. Apple boasts a 10.4% market share in India, ranking 4th among all smartphone brands. So despite this impressive market position, the slowdown signals that the easy growth phase has ended. Analysts expect that company sales in India to stabilize at 10 to 15% annual growth rather than explosive rate of recent times. So what's causing this slowdown? Several factors are at play. Number 1. Shift to older models. India consumers are increasingly buying older, cheaper iPhones, making Apple more affordable but reducing sales realistically. Number 2. Market saturation. After years of rapid expansion, Apple user base in India is huge. There's no less room for exponential growth. Number 3. Competition. Other brands offer fierce competition, especially at lower price point where most Indian buyers spend high. Next, retail push. So Apple is expanding its physical presence with 2 new stores this year, but premium sales are not as strong as before. Next, profit manufacturing and expansion. So Apple India net profit grew 16% year on year, rising to rupees 3,196 crores. The company now operates 4 stores nationwide, with its flagship Apple BKC in Mumbai and new outlets drawing crowd. So manufacturing activities, although increasing within the country, is registered under Apple's global parent. So local finance don't show the full scale of their made in India operations. So Apple also paid rupees 2,847 crores in dividend to its holding company, a sign ongoing profitability at cash generation. So even with slower growth, Apple's footprint in India remains significant. Company leads premium market trends and continues to capture consumer attention through its design, branding and innovation. As Apple focuses more on older models and deeper local manufacturing, future growth may be modest but steady. For Indian buyers, the widening options means technology is more accessible than ever. For Apple, the challenge is clear. Keep innovating and adapting to Indian dynamic market to maintain its place on the top. So that's a wrap up for today's news. Stay tuned for more thrilling updates, expert analysis and behind the scenes stories that keeps the spirit of the competition alive. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like, share, subscribe and follow The Edge.